Hello, welcome back. I think today is going to be a pretty exciting day. Probably not the super productive day. George is coming up and we are going to do the fuel flow test. So we're going to disconnect the hose from the fuel flow, even though I already have it torqued on. And we're going to put the plane at a climb attitude. So I believe that's level flight plus 12 degrees or something. He's got all that figured out. So I brought some blocks in. I got more in the back of my truck, and we'll figure out, maybe we'll put it up at the end of that ramp. We'll try to get it the nose high and do the fuel flow. Do that. And then I think we may take it out to calibrate the magnetometer. That's again George's department, and I am just going to clean up my mess that I left last time when I was fiddling with the insides there. But I'm going to go through again, check every nut and bolt, and prep it for the DIR, which we have scheduled for next week. So get to it. All right, first order of business, put some fuel in the tanks. I'm trying to see if anything leaks, and make sure it actually drains into the header. So what are we doing? We're measuring the usable.
We were just trying to see what you know, at what point it flows down into the header.
Okay.
And
so
see if the unusable kind of matches what RANS publishes.
Gotcha. So we put a gallon in this tank, and you can definitely see it. It's above this, so that's not leaking, so I'm happy with that. Now we just gotta wait. I don't know how long it takes for it to drain down in here. It's hard to see. I can't see the... Oh yeah, there's a little bit in there. Yeah, all right. So that's good. All right. The first fuel up. So we're gonna put the tanks at approximately half. And oh, I went a little over on that side. I'm gonna try and see, get the seats in. Oh yeah, you can see it gurgling down in here, so it's definitely going faster now that there's some pressure on there. This is the right side is the left tank, the left side is the right tank. All right, so that's good news. Alright, so even though we prepared to get wood to jack this thing up, our airport was nice enough to repave this for us, so we get the perfect stall angle attitude. It's a joke, that was coincidence, but we basically rolled it up here, put the brake on. I don't know if you can read this, but right now it's 76.2 degrees, which gives us, what, 14 degrees up attitude. And what we're going to do now is, correct me if I'm wrong, we're going to run the fuel pump. We disconnected the fuel line at the fuel servo, and we're just going to pump it in here. And are we doing it to time how long it takes to fill this, or to time how long it takes to fill a gallon?
Probably for doing 1 minute, right? Like we should probably
1 minute run and see how much it is. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We basically just turned on the valve because we're curious, and sure enough it does start filling, so I'm gonna shut it off again. And so what we're gonna do is we're actually going to, George just grabbed the 1 gallon tank, and we're gonna do the gravity feed for 1 gallon, and then the fuel pump feed will fill the 5 gallon, and we'll time how long it takes, and then we'll do the math afterwards. All right, oh, you got the timer? All right, so, all right, tell me when.
1, 2, 3,
go. Okay, cool.
They coming?
I hope so. Yeah. Coming slow, but it's coming. Yep. See it over there. This might take a while. Alright, so we're about 4.5 minutes into it, and it looks like we have half gallon.
Just under
half gallon. I'm not gonna make you watch all this. Alright, and we are very close to the exact approximately 1 gallon. It's 4 liters, that's not even right either.
Stop.
Ready? Stop! 9 minutes, 22.17 seconds to get to the 1 gallon mark with our highly precise measuring equipment here. Hope it's level. Alright, round 2. We put the 5 gallon jug on here, and we're going to do it with the fuel pump. Are you ready, George?
I am ready.
Ready, set, go. This should be a little faster, I hope.
You see any fuel coming in?
I hear it. Yeah, it's coming in. So, yeah, it's splashing down there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how long it takes to fill up 5 gallons. Which I guess we probably don't even need 5 gallons. We could have done this with a 1 gallon. Alright, I'll keep you posted. Alright, we are getting close. Are you ready? And how do you stop? Stop! So 7.5 minutes for 5. Oh, looks like it went a little over. That was probably the residual in the line. 7.5 minutes for 5 gallons. That make sense?
Yeah.
After some calculations here, we came up with...
So we did both unpressurized and pressurized tests. With the gravity feed, our fuel flow was 6.4 gallons per hour with a 13.5 degree pitch up. Our pressurized test with the fuel pump with 13.5 degree pitch up was 39.39 gallons per hour. And then with 9.5 degree pitch up was 44.04 gallons per hour.
All right.
So I think those.
You
are
good
all
with those numbers?
Yeah, I mean, like in terms of using like the advisory circular that the FAA puts out, they want it to be with pressurized for our engine should be 20.625 gallons per hour.
Oh, so we're good.
So we're well over that.
All right. Give that a thumbs up. All right, next up we're going to do the magnetometer calibration. So what we did is we basically got it back at the 90 degree level setting. So it's 90 degrees perpendicular to the floor. And we're going through... Oh, sorry, it's hard to
Yeah, the
see
first step before you do the
hours.
magnetometer calibration is to do the pitch roll offset calibration.
Ah. All right. So I'm going to be working on that for a little bit, and then we'll take it out and taxi it. All right. So we got the seats in. We actually just realized we have to do this on the compass rose, which is probably a good idea that we talk to ground. So I plugged in the center console and have some headsets, and we are going to go taxi around the airport. All right, this is like all official. We got headsets plugged in, 2 pilots in the seat. We're gonna go, what is this old-fashioned headset here? There we go. We're gonna go do our run up on the compass rose if we can find it.
Oh, we got keys?
Oh yeah, gotta find the keys. All right, wish us luck. Pre-flight done. Control screen clear.
We got the...
Get my big honking feet off the rudder pedals. Make sure I don't stand on the aileron cables here. We don't have the covers on. Startup procedure. You have your POH?
No. Going by memory. Alright, let's wait for this.
Oh, I'm not going. Don't trust that wanker that built this thing. next question was, where is the compass rose? They don't have one. Well, that was definitely a fun and exciting day. Every day it looks more like a real airplane, especially like pulling it outside with some of the parts on it. And yeah, it was really good. So what we did today is calibrate the magnetometer, even though we found out, embarrassingly enough, that our airport doesn't have a compass rose anymore. We also noticed the mic on the pilot side doesn't work, so we got to look into that. Everything else works fine. Engine ran beautiful. Oh yeah, we did the fuel flow test. I'm gonna edit the video. I know there's a lot of like video I gotta cut down. It was pretty long, but yeah, check it out. It's like looking like a real airplane. And yeah, as you can see, I put the cowl on. Tomorrow we're coming up. George is coming up too. He's going to take a look at the connector and something else. Like really minor stuff at this point. I got to put the stickers on. He made a bunch of stickers for the side, so I think we're going to put those on the tail. We're going to put the RANS on the wingtip and the outbound on the cowl. Got to install these ones. I have to install. Those are, you know, just sorry, I'm not sure where I was pointing. These ones I have to install. Those are just for fun. And I'm going to take these are only held on with 2 screws, so I'm going to take those off, finalize all that. I got to silicone these in, and if the inspector needs to get in there, I'll just take them off again, but I don't want to forget about it. Anyway, it's the day end babbling because I'm so excited. It was really great, and thank you for following along. Thank you for the support, and happy building to all you guys. And remember, just me doing it. None of my videos are instructional. Just another first-time builder figuring it out. Thank you. Have a good night. See ya.